Are you looking to renovate your house and you're not sure what to do? Well, we are at the biggest wholesale company in San Diego, Stone Systems, and we're going to give you a tour. I'm here with one of the owners of Stone Systems, and I am so excited. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Could you give us a little bit of history on how your company came about?
So my husband Larry and I moved to San Diego and took over this operation in 2010. So we've been in business for 13 years, and we are unique in the San Diego market in that we service the trade. So we're here for remodelers, designers, fabricators, contractors, real estate developers.
Perfect. I love that. And what are the different types of stones that you do have here?
We focus primarily on quartz and porcelain, so you won't find natural stone. We started as a natural stone company, interesting enough, but with the market demands and changes in where people's selections were going, we made that shift into the manufactured stone world.
And when I toured with you before, I realized that there's kind of an array of pricing, right?
Yes.
Right.
So we're depending on budget, there's something for everyone, for every project, big or small. If you've got a small bathroom or full house remodel, we've got everything you might need. And within even different manufacturers' product lines, there's a price range typically.
You definitely want to stay to the end because you're going to see all the different types of stones we have and what they look like, so it's going to answer some of those questions for you as well. So let's get started. So we are in the showroom. Oh my gosh, look at all these tiles.
So people always think of us first when they think of countertops, so slabs, but we do carry a large variety of floor tile, wall tile, mosaic, deco tile, pool tile, all the tile you need.
Perfect. So one of the types of stones they have is porcelain, and we're in the porcelain room, right?
Yes.
And tell me a little bit about porcelain. And are any of these able to go outside? Is it just strictly inside? How does it work?
So porcelain's a great all surface architectural finish. So it can go indoors, outdoors. It can go on floors, which we're standing on.
Yes.
It
Beautiful.
can go on counters.
Okay.
It has no upper heat threshold.
Oh, nice.
So you can put it on a barbecue.
Okay.
You can take your hot pots and put it right on. This countertop specifically has an induction cooktop underneath, so you don't see the heating element at all.
Okay.
The pot goes directly on top. And we do get a lot of people looking to do outdoor spaces.
Okay.
Natural stone can be great, but with our weather in San Diego, the extreme heat, the salt air, sometimes it erodes faster than you'd like it. And you can't always control for natural stone. It's a beautiful product. It certainly has its place in the market, and it's the right selection for specific projects. But if you're looking for something durable, porcelain's a really great way to go.
I love that. Take a look around and see this beautiful showroom. A lot of our clients ask about resale value. So when we're sitting here looking at stone and we're looking at different things, even though we're looking at it for ourselves, you know, what is something to think about for reselling when we're selling our house and maybe upping the value? What are some things that we want to look for to be able to make sure that we get our return on investment, say?
Yeah, so the wonderful thing about the lines that we carry here at Stone Systems is that they're all branded. So if you're putting a porcelanosa tile in your house, or a Cambria countertop, a compact countertop, there's a name, like when you go to make that listing, you can add in there porcelanosa tile on the floor, compact quartz on the countertop. And those all have there's material warranties on them. They're also low maintenance. So unlike some materials, you're not going to have issues where I'm selling the house and I have to replace this material because it's etched or stained. That stain proof factor on a quartz, the stain resistance on a porcelain, it helps keep the integrity of the material intact, so that if you do go to list that house, it's ready to go.
Yeah, definitely. And I think it's important when you are doing any kind of renovation on your house, keeping a folder in your, Gmail box or anything with all of this information. So when you do list your home, so that the realtor has all that information when they are listing it. And I think that will really help as well.
Absolutely.
Perfect. We just walked through your entire warehouse and I'm so blown away on how beautiful and how all of these different tiles and quartz and things look. I know people are thinking about price.
Sure.
We're going, okay, number one, as a regular consumer, can I come in here and purchase any of these? Do I have to bring my contractor with me? And what does that look like in the sense of pricing and placement and everything like that? Could you kind of go over some of that?
Sure.
Okay.
When it comes to slabs, especially any of these branded slabs, because of the material warranties, we want to make sure it's being cut by somebody that's been authorized by the manufacturer to cut it. That protects the value of your investment, really. And as far as pricing goes, do you need that contractor for a number? It's yes and no. So certainly we can get you a rough estimate, and all of the nitty-gritty of it can get hammered out when we know whose hands it's going to be in.
Okay.
Because that's what's of utmost importance. When
And
it
do you
comes to
have a list
material.
of contractors that you can recommend?
So we work with any great contractor fabricator in San
Okay.
Diego has been here. So we are more than welcome to see where are you geographically, and we'll
Okay.
sort of give you 3 to 5 people in that
Okay.
area that Larry and I would use in our own home.
Yeah.
So
And we do the same thing with lenders, right? Or any
Yes.
other type of thing. So it's important to be able to have those contacts. Because I know I came in here and I saw this, I definitely want to know, like, who should I use to
Right.
be able to place this in my home, right?
especially when it comes to some of the porcelain materials, it's
Okay.
newer to the market, so
Yeah.
not as many fabricators are familiar with it, or contractors are familiar with it. So we're happy to help them learn the product, be trained on the product, get certified to cut the product. But we can certainly be an avenue for getting you in contact with the right team.
Perfect. And then for pricing, like you were saying, it just kind of ranges from, what are kind of some of the ranges of pricing? Like, for instance, what if I wanted to put, something for my kitchen, like a slab in my kitchen? Is there like an average of price, just for people to kind of understand that side of things too?
So we show about 350 full-size display slabs here.
Okay.
There are infinitely more options. So we show about 350 full-size quartz slabs in our warehouse. And the average price of those, if you took them all, is about $1,800, say.
Okay.
The fabrication, whether you're buying something that's at $1,000 or something that's upwards of $3,000, would be right about the same. So you have to take into consideration the whole of your project.
Right.
But certainly we can help find the right fit, so you're not compromising on design.
Right.
And the price point really has nothing to do with the integrity of the product. When it comes to materials we show,
Okay.
it's about the design, the R&D that goes into creating
Okay.
a certain look.
Yeah, because I think everybody's kitchen or the square footage is different, right? So it's not
Absolutely.
really a specific price per square foot. You're really looking at the whole design and what that's going to look like. I think too, like how many cuts they have to make to
Yes.
be able to do all of that stuff,
Yes.
right? So it's very custom. So I think if person does have, like any of our listeners do have any questions about pricing and stuff, I think it's better if they just come in
Absolutely.
and be able to get that contractor out there to do the measurements and everything, and then they can come in with their budget
Yes.
and be able to pick something out that's going to fit within their budget, based on what project they're really looking
Yes.
at. Yeah.
And all of our sales staff is they're so familiar with what goes on in the house and
Yeah.
what gets done with our materials,
Right.
that they really are a good source. They can sort of help get you a good ballpark number.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so excited. We're going to go outside and see the rest of the showroom, because the ending is where we kind of started.
Our
So,
porcelain, yes.
yes. So we are outside. Oh my gosh, look at all of this. Oh, it's amazing.
All our porcelains are out here.
I
Yes.
know. And so this is outdoor.
It's outdoor, it's indoor, it's everywhere. But certainly we like to take advantage of our beautiful weather in San
Right.
Diego. So all the porcelain is a perfect fit for your outdoor barbecues, pool surrounds. We've had pool builders put it into the pool.
Okay.
But you could use it on your countertops, bathrooms, floors, walls, wherever you see fit.
I think that just discovering the fact that you have an array of different things that someone can do in their house and be able to use these materials indoor, outdoor, the fact that you're giving that service to be able to help them really figure out what to do with recommendations and stuff. And your staff is fantastic. They are always so welcoming and they do such a great job, and they're designers, right? So it's really great. I love that.
They help with design. So
Yeah.
none of us are actually designers, so to speak, but we
Okay.
will certainly help with design
Yeah.
if you don't have a designer on board already.
Perfect. So, coming to the conclusion of our interview with you, if someone did want to get a hold of you or, the company to be able to make an appointment, what would they need to do?
So just give us a call, 858-578-6666, or you can look us up on the web, stonesystems.us.
Do you guys have an Instagram?
We are at stonesystems.us.
Perfect. This is Christina of San Diego Real Estate Live. Thank you so much for coming and joining us on this interview. Please like, follow, and share. Comment below with any questions, and we will definitely get back to you. And we will see you on the other side. Bye.